Okay, this is first time for Joshi to attend GDSC meet. I believe most of them are having this first time, for the first time, I guess, since this orientation is session is planned for the first timers.
Okay, let's start.
And let me share the PPT. Someone let me know if this is visible, the presentation.
It's visible, Ajay.
Great.
Okay, as you all know, this is orientation session, and this is basically an onboarding guide. So explaining whatever we'll be doing in this next year. Fine, in this Google Developer Students. So welcome to Student Club, Chandigarh University. It's very nice to say that we are community in the whole university with member count over 1080 active members. And I am Ajayraj Singh, GDSC Lead for this year. I'm also founder and CEO at Shiny Coders. This is the startup of mine which was a start. It's nothing more than a philanthropic project company. I used to do the social project under the name of this startup, and I'm third year BE student at Chandigarh University doing BE in CSE. I'm having a game development, Flutter, TensorFlow, Android, Google Cloud, Firebase, React Native, React JS, UI UX design. And this is my LinkedIn profile, email, phone number, WhatsApp, and Instagram handle. So you can connect with me. You can call me anytime, contact me anytime if you have any query, have any doubt, or if you're stuck anywhere in your project. Fine. Let's start with today's agenda. This agenda is, for 3 hours, but I'll not be taking your precious time of Sunday. I'll just try to conclude this in 1 or 1.5 hours. First, we'll welcome you, which I've already done. So, let's start with knowing about community. We'll understand what GDSC is, how it works, and what are the community. We'll see the roadmap for the year, and in this section, we'll be discovering or we'll be learning the technologies we are going to use and learn in complete year. Then we'll have this surprise reveal. There's a surprise for you. So us have this meet. We'll meet the core team, the new core team of GDSC. Then we'll understand the platform given to you for different. Then we'll have a short. Let's start with okay, fine. There's a ritual in India. Whenever we used to start something, we used to pray, right? Whenever we start a event or there's an occasion, we used to pray. And the same ritual is there in the corporate sectors. This ritual of quotes, starting presentation with quotes. So we are not here breaking the ritual. So the code for order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. The same, we are trying to deploy this different thing among all the GDSC members. We'll be providing you guidance and resource material, and you will be learning things on your own, and which will make you different from others, which will make your projects different from others. Fine. Now let's know about the community. Let's understand what is GDSC. So GDSC is short form of Google Developer Students Club. Obviously, you might know that. Is a community of group of colleges and university students interested in technologies. And in this community, students each other. Peer-to-peer learning environment is built, and we used to learn from each another. We used to conduct different workshops on different technologies, and we together build solution for local businesses and other. What's our mission and vision? So first mission is to build strong technical understanding of Google technologies such as Android, Flutter, TensorFlow, Google projects to solve real-world problems to help and support local business of GDSC itself. Then helping students to bridge gap between theory and practice. We used to at universities we used to understand the theory part, right? But practice is somewhere we are lacking. This factor is responsible for many of us not being able to get into the corporate. So we'll be bridging the gap between practice. Then make the community ready for solution challenge and industrial work. Now let's see what are the community guidelines, and Google is very much strict regarding their guidelines, and not violate any of the guidelines. So you can see all those policies and all guidelines on the screen. I guess I have to read these. Zero tolerance policy, in-person or online harassment of any kind, including verbal abuse or physical or cyber threats. Any of these non-tolerable. Then what you'll get after investing a year inside this track, being part of this community, what you'll get, you'll have the strong foundation of and understanding of 5 different leading technologies of Google. You'll get to see in the next slide what are those technologies. 5 minor projects. You'll get 5 minor projects in different technologies and 2 major projects. And these major projects are big projects which counts more than major in your resume. Fine. Then we'll understand the open source projects and contribution, how you can how you can contribute to open source. And this is one of the major thing that any corporate seeks. Then industrial level experience, like what are the practices that are used to do in industry. So you see all those practices, you'll be implementing all those things, and you'll be building your personal portfolio. These all the points are necessary for you to have in order to get into your dream company or dream industry. Fine. Now the technical preview. What are the different technologies? If one of you, or if you don't know about these technologies, I'll be very brief. So first is Flutter. We're going to learn these technologies in this coming year. First is Flutter. What is Flutter? Flutter is a cross-platform native app development toolkit built by Google. So you have to code, you just need to code at once. You have to maintain a single code base, and that application will be able to exported to Android, iOS, web, desktop, Windows, macOS, Linux devices also. So you just have to code at once, and that same app will be deployed to all the different platforms. Google used to call it ambient programming. So Flutter uses Dart as the programming language. We'll be learning this. Fine. Then there comes Firebase. Firebase is a service platform where there are many features of Firebase, and some of them are real-time database. Firebase provides real-time database for our applications and websites, authentication services, crash analytics, cloud messaging, and cloud storage, of course, cloud ML, machine learning modules and services, and many more. We'll get to know the sessions. Then Android native Android development will be learning that in using Android Studio. You know what is Android Studio. Then Google Cloud. Google Cloud is cloud computing service, provides cloud computing services, and including but not limited to compute, storage, virtual machines, networking, cloud APIs, big data, IoT, AIML, data store, cloud build, and many more. Then we'll be learning TensorFlow. TensorFlow is basically a software library of machine learning and artificial intelligence based on Keras, and Keras is a high-level API for so the thing about TensorFlow that's different from other like scikit-learn and other different frameworks is that TensorFlow is portable. You can code the TensorFlow model. You can make a TensorFlow model, and you can convert that model into TensorFlow Lite, so that you can embed that model into mobile and IoT devices. And you can say convert the same TensorFlow core model into TensorFlow JS model, so that you can embed the same model into your websites. So we'll be learning the embedding also of these models, and we'll be learning different algorithms and different model preparations using TensorFlow. Then we'll be having this web. So in web development frameworks, we'll be learning mean stack and MERN stack. This is very much popular term, mean stack and MERN stack. And if any one of you don't know, then mean is M of this mean is MongoDB, E is Express.js, A is Angular, and N is for Node.js. In the same way, here in the MERN stack, R is for React.js. So we'll be learning this. And this is the adventure roadmap for the year. We'll be having a lot of fun. You'll kind of fun I'm talking about. And at the same time, we'll be having 5 different projects and 2 major projects, 5 minor one and 2 major one. And we'll be learning 5 different Google technologies. And every month, have 2 sessions at least. First session of September is this one, the orientation one, and second session is nothing more than setting up community. So maybe this won't be a session, but you'll be provided with resource material and other stuff. In October, we are planning to have a workshop on hands-on workshop on Flutter. So you'll be learning this Flutter thing, the Flutter framework, and for the very first app, for the very first time, you'll be developing Android, iOS, and web app at the same time in 2 or 3 hours, whatever the workshop duration will be. The second workshop, you'll be creating a complete UI app, and at the end of these 2 workshops, you'll be submitting your own, your very own UI app. Your project, mini project. In November, we'll be integrating Flutter with Firebase. So this session will be called Firefly. So we'll be first implementing and seeing how to implement authentication, and then we'll be create a chat app. And after these 2 sessions, you'll be able to make your own messenger app using Flutter and Firebase. App term is not limited to applications. Make web applications also, PWAs also. Then in December, we'll be learning Google Cloud Basics and intermediary services of Google Cloud. So these sessions are named as Stand over G Cloud and Fly over G Cloud. So we'll be flying in. Then in the month of January, we'll be learning TensorFlow. It's a machine learning framework. So we'll be understanding the basics. We'll be making a basic model, and in the second workshop, we'll be making an image classifier. And after that, after these 2 workshops, you'll be able to make your very own image classifier using TensorFlow, and in later workshops we'll be understanding how to embed that classifier into your apps or websites. In the same month, in the there's a challenge, solution challenge. You must know that we'll be forming teams of 4 people, and these teams formation will be based on the technology they are interested in. So one will be of TensorFlow, one will be of Flutter, one will be of Google Cloud, and one will be of UI UX designer. And these teams will be competing, and this team formation is for solution challenge. Will be participating in solution challenge hosted by Google. In the month of February, we'll be have a workshop on UI UX. So you'll be knowing that how to make your application or website look good. Then we'll be conducting this solution challenge level up camp. Whatever the solution you are building, we will be helping you to improve onto that solution. Then in the month of March, you'll be learning code optimization and industrial techniques used for managing your code, and also Git and GitHub. And the second workshop of solution challenge internal evaluation and showcase. So you'll be showing your solutions to the community, and we'll be evaluating, and evaluation will be assistance so that you can improve onto your solutions. And so that in the month of March, you'll be having this solution project with you, and that one will be competing in the global terms. So it's a big project. It should be unique, and you'll be making it. Fine. Then in the month of April, we'll have this Android ride. We'll learn to steer and paddle on Android ride, and this very session would be the Android basics, of course. And the second session will be uh, you'll be learning how to bunny hop and wheelie on Android. Fine. So this will be an advanced session, and so that after these 2 sessions, you'll be able to know how to create your application in Android, native Android, using Kotlin or Java. Then in the month of May, we'll be having uh, WebDrive. These 2 workshops, you'll be portfolio website. So that's another project counted. And then we'll be having our very own solution challenge, that is local business support solution challenge. And we'll be learning Dialogflow, how to create chatbots and application, and how to integrate with applications and websites. So, and after this month, after this month of June, in the month of July, you'll be having your second big project, that is another solution project. So that was the roadmap for the year. That was the adventure roadmap for the year. Now the surprise we were talking about. So we are going to launch to manage all these different tasks and events of mentioned in the previous slides. All those resource materials each and every work will be listed here in the learning section of, and we are creating its half done, and it will be launched very soon. Then section in the home section, all those projects, whatever project you are creating here, so that everyone can download or preview from the app itself. That's also another portfolio for you. Then work, you'll be divided into teams so that your work, we have created this part in this application. So all those project management things will be listed here. Then you'll have this dashboard. Another thing about this app is that uh, any company, any outsider company can hire you and uh, can gig you any tasks, any website they want to develop or any app they want to develop, and you can be get paid out of this app. So that was the surprise I was talking about. Then the thing is, I was checking a lot of your GitHub profiles and for core team selection, and it was very depressing that most of you don't have GitHub account, or they are just barren. You hardly ever post a or committed anything. So for resolving that, we are hosting this. We are uh, applying challenge, GitHub streak challenge. So what whichever member maintains a streak of 6 days or 7 days, 6 days in a week of pushing or committing to any of the repository, either its own repository or any other organization's repository, he or she will be featured as member of the week on platform, all the social media platforms, through the official handle of GDSC Chandigarh University. Second, you'll get exclusive learning resources directly the resource material which every lead gets. So you'll be getting that. Apart from these two, you'll be having your certificate of streak from Shiny Coders. That's the part and the startup of mine. You'll be getting the chance of working as a core team member for a week. The star is, conditions applied. The terms and conditions are you have to be the highest streak maker of the month. Highest streak maker of the month will be chance to work as a core team member. Work period goes flawless, then he'll be hired as core team member, full-time core team member. Next, I would like you all to meet the new core team. And Ansh, to call you the introduction class, if you can hear me. Ansh, core team, please tell me if Ansh is here with us.
Everyone. Ajay, I would like to go
Hello,
first.
Ansh.
If hello, it's Mohit Sharma.
Okay. Mohit. Yeah, Mohit, please introduce yourself to the community. Mohit, please go ahead.
I think someone has muted my mic. I don't know. So, hello everyone. My name is Mohit Sharma, and first of all, I would like to thanks to all of you for joining this session. And I am currently in my third year, pursuing my bachelor's degree in specialization computer science with business systems. I'm a full stack web developer with experience in DevOps, and my role in DSC will be of learning and development lead for the web. I love to learn new technologies, and recently I have completed my intern with Cuneiform Digital Library Initiative, CDLI, which is basically a joint project of Oxford University, University of California, and Max Planck Institute for History of Science, Germany. I interned there as a DevOps engineer, and my major task is to implement lean tests in the CI/CD pipelines. I also got a letter of recommendation from Oxford University for my amazing work. And currently, I am working on my startup with IIT Roorkee. and if everything goes fine, we will be able to launch our MVP after 2 months, probably, most probably. I'm really excited to start a new journey with Developer Student Club as a core team member, and we all are definitely going to learn a lot of new techs, organizing a lot of workshops. Uh, Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you, Mohit. And Mohit is going to, give those sessions about web. Um,
Yeah, we will be organizing a lot
they
of
will,
workshop for the web.
yeah. Is he with us or not? He's one of any of the core team member. Tell me. Okay, next. Adarsh,
Hello
Adarsh.
everyone. Am I audible? Am I audible, Ajay?
Yeah, Adarsh. You.
Yeah. Hello everyone. I'm Adarsh. I've been born and brought up in Jharkhand, Jamshedpur. I'm a second year student at Chandigarh University pursuing my BTech from there. I'm the learning and development lead in the field of Flutter. Basically, I have worked with various tech startups, ed tech startups, and various other startups like finance also in the field of Flutter for their particular web or app. I'm also the Flutter mentor in some of the communities. I'll recently be starting with my sessions on YouTube on the topic Flutter. Hope to work with you and just give you guys as much as possible from my end. Thank you. That's it.
Thank you, Adarsh. Are we having Tanya with us? Is Tanya present with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Uh, I'm audible.
Adarsh, please let me know who are present and who's not.
Ajay,
Sure,
Tanya is there. Since I'm not able to, check the participants list.
it's okay, Ajay.
yeah,
I'll inform you.
Okay. Ayan, would you like to introduce now? If you
Ayan, if you are unable, there are three on the right panel of your name. Just click on it and click on add presenter mode. Okay, I'll make you the presenter. You can just unmute and just introduce yourself now. Parikshit, I guess you are there.
Yes, Adarsh.
Even you can start introducing yourself.
So, okay. Very good evening to everyone. Myself Prikshit, an undergraduate student of BTech CSE third year. So, as you all know, that computer science is omnipresent, that it is present in every field, and hence I have invested 2 years in developing my software skills. My technical skills in programming are Python, C++, Java, and I'm also familiar with Android app development and I'm having prior knowledge of frameworks like Flutter, React Native, and Django. These all about my technical skills. Coming about my extracurricular skills, I love to play guitar and singing songs, and currently I'm doing my interns at Prep Bites and Shining Coders as well. I've also participated in several coding activities where we used to teach students how to code, as many people are not aware about how to code, so it possesses a revolutionary change in their learning environment. I'm quite enthusiastic in nature, love to do new things, and I got the opportunity for being a student mentor at GDSC CU. I'm here to provide you some guidance and motivation which helps you to channelize your career as well as goals by developing connections with the community. So I believe this community will surely help me to solve some real life problems, and I will do my best to help all of you in any circumstance. Feel free to contact me. Okay, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Could you please let me know if I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sri Vagdevi. I'm your event management lead at DSC. And yeah, I'm glad you all are here. And I'm presently pursuing my Bachelor's of Engineering in Computer Science in the field of a specialization of cloud computing. I'm technically oriented into competitive programming, and I'm also working on a few of projects. Non-technically, I'm a content writer. I'm been in one of the anthologies named Balti or Maga. It's on Google and Amazon. You can check it out. Yes, we tell you and assure you that you will be learning so much because so much is lined up for you and you will be experiencing more. So yeah, let's all learn together, grow together, and hope you all will be in touch with us. Be whatever it is, you can always contact us and we'll revert you back. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Am I audible?
You're audible.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Ravin Singh Mehta and I'm social media lead in this core team. As you can see my profile here. So the team is amazing. The members are amazing. The environment is amazing. Let's talk about what I have done in my past. And I'm a blogger by profession. I used to write blogs for various publications. I started writing when I was in my first semester. I used to write for my friends whenever there were some class activities. So I used to write for them. So from there, I started writing in Medium platform. And luckily, my first blog got a good audience, and I got some of the offers from various publication, and they added me as a writer. So currently I'm working as a content analyst in NFT Not for Tech. It is a Medium publication, and they also have some Spotify podcast, and I also handle their LinkedIn pages, and I add the writers, new writers in their Medium publication. And I've worked with various platforms as a content analyst. And yeah, I'm also working with my friends in their startups. I write blogs for them. And yeah, this it, I think. Yeah, thank you.
Uh, Good evening, everyone. Am I audible to you all? Yeah, I'm Yogesh. I'm from Rohtak, Haryana, and I am third year student. I am as a event or management lead at a core team. If I talk about my technical skills, I am a web developer at Shining Coders, and I used to code in Python, in C++, and also I am a full stack MERN developer. And also I have Google IAB, Digital Marketing and Media Foundation certification. If I talk about my non-technical skills, I like to attend events. So that's why I am applied here as a event management lead. And I ensure you that we learn a lot of things from here. Thank you, guys.
Hi everyone. Good evening. I'm Tanya Singh Patel and I'm a C++ and web developer. I'm community engagement lead at GDSC. I have worked in different communities and collaborated with them through groups of different communities and organization in and outside our university. I have worked as data analyst short-term intern at JP Morgan Chase and Company, and also currently I'm web development and designing intern at Sparks Foundation. I'm Microsoft Student Ambassador and AWS Educate Student Partner. I have been a speaker and spoken at IEEE MAC SP, and along with that, currently I I am a social worker and activist at Kind Wings NGO. And yes, we all are going to have a lot of fun and learn new things. And you guys are always welcome to share your doubts, clear your doubts, and contact us. That's all. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and please let me know if
Yes.
I was having some problem. Okay, fine, fine. And thank you for sharing, the PPT. Whoever was.
Hello Ajay, did I'm audible? Hello.
Saurav, you are audible.
You are audible.
Oh, I was
Hello.
having some network glitch. Hello everyone, I'm Saurav Mishra. I'm from Patna,
No
Bihar.
problem.
I'm a core team lead at this GDSC. I'm pursuing BTech in computer science from Chandigarh University, and currently I'm in second year. I've done projects on front-end development, DSA, Django, and app development. I do coding in C++, Java, and HTML mostly. I've just completed my internship as a web developer and content writer in my past few months. Apart from all this, I do participate in competitive coding and hackathons, and I'm preparing for GSOC 2022. I write blogs and poems mostly, and I like to play my guitar. And I'm very excited to work among you all and give my best. Thank you.
Or left, introduction.
I've done my
Hi,
introduction. I
Dinesh.
was just
Ajay, I guess Dinesh is having some problem with his mic, so uh, if it'll be okay if you just introduce him
Okay.
on his behalf. Yeah.
Okay. So Dinesh is, and he's master and uh, GDSC, and he'll be conducting UI UX workshops and will be let you how to design your application portfolio. That's it, I guess. Anj,
Ajay, I'm audible? Yeah. No, I was unable to unmute myself earlier. So, hi everyone, I am Ansh, and I am
go
also
ahead
pursuing
now.
my. Sure. Uh, Hi everyone, I am Ansh, and I am also doing my CSE from Chandigarh University itself, and I'm doing cloud computing specialization. I'll be the learning and development lead for Google Cloud, and I have a past year of experience in working with different cloud technologies like Google Cloud, Firebase, Azure, AWS, DigitalOcean, Redshift, and I am also Beta Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador, and I'm also Azure Cloud Trainee over there. And I'm really enthusiastic about cloud technologies, DevOps, and all kind of these stuffs. Also, I love to code in C++. So tell me in the chat box like which cloud technology you have worked before, so that I'll know like if you have worked before. Or you could also comment your favorite coding language. Okay, so Aman has worked with Firebase.
Okay. And with this and please URL will platform spending what platform will learn all these different technologies, access all material. Please launch that URL. The homepage of Google and click on this start section. Can you
Ajay, I guess your voice is.
and okay. Hello, is it better now?
Better.
Fine. Okay. So under this page, this learning page of developers.google.com, you have to go to pathway to select the pathway or the domain you are going to access the resources. It will be having some topics and code labs too. We'll be seeing that. Please click on this explore pathway button, please. Right. Fine. So this kind of interface will be there for you too. And someone wants to learn Flutter and access all those resource material and code labs for Flutter. So you have to search on the search bar Flutter. Prikshit, can you? Thank you. Yeah, click on the second URL or any one. I guess first code lab is dismissed. So this is the pathway you'll be seeing, and it will be having all those video materials, all those resource material like documentation and stuff, and it will be having the attachments of code labs. So code labs is basically a hands-on lab experience where you can go to, and you'll be learning all those steps and you'll be implementing at the same time. So it's a tutorial kind of thing. And after doing all those, after completing all those steps, you'll be completing this profile badge, and this profile badge will be added to your developer's profile. Fine. Prikshit, please navigate back to the page. Thank you. One more time, please. Navigate back one more time, please. And you can directly access all those code labs from this try code labs button. Yeah, please click. Great. And you can open any of the code lab, Prikshit. It's having all the code labs of all different technologies, all different major technologies I've mentioned in the adventure map and in the technology preview section. Like this is a code lab of Google Cloud IoT Core. Stuff you'll be implementing the same stuff at the same time, and after completing one lab you'll be badged for that. Fine. Prikshit, navigate back now. Thank you for showing the screen. And the same is for topics. Pathway covers both the things, topics and code labs, and you can attend meetups, like in-person meetups, and not the virtual meetup like this. Great. Please head back to slide. Right. Next slide, please. The second platform will be using to manage the community, to interact with each another, will be Slack channel of ours. So please, someone please copy this link to chat bar. Someone from the core team, please type in the chat box.
Sure, Ajay.
Prikshit, just stick with the presentation, please. Fine. And this is the Discord server of GDSC Chandigarh University. Also, please, join this server. So we'll have those teams and we'll be assigning tasks, and you'll be submitting all those different applications, and we'll be, you can discuss things out. Fine. That's it for this section. As I said, I'll be, rushing things up to make the time, shrink for this session. It's not much information, but I know it will be helpful for you to understand what we are going to do in our next workshops. Is anyone having any query, any doubt, any suggestion for us? Please let us know in the chat box. We'll make you presenter so that you can, share things up with us. Also about the core team, we are, having 2 slots free for learning and development lead for Android and learning and development lead for TensorFlow. So if anyone of you having knowledge about Android and TensorFlow can, directly contact us. We'll have this interview, and let's see. Anyone having any doubt? Yeah, please. Someone please make a Rajnikant dash presenter. Someone from the core team, please make Rajnikant dash presenter. I don't know if it's the real name. Rajnikant is
He
your
has
real
been made
name?
as a presenter, I guess.
Okay, great. Rajnikant, now you can unmute yourself.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, my name is Rajnikant Dash. Okay, so
Okay, sorry.
okay,
My bad.
no, not a DA, not a problem. So I have a doubt that I am more interested in web development. Okay, so
Okay.
is it comfortable for me, because I think the most of the technologies are focusing on web apps. Sorry, Android applications. So is it comfortable for me to
Yeah, totally
work with?
comfortable. Totally. Even Flutter have this web section, so you can create applications for web also, and also we'll be having web sessions.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So it's, yeah.
Thank you.
And for solution challenge too, you can participate with websites. That's why I included Flutter at the top.
Okay, I got it.
Fine.
Th-
Slack link is available and also pinned. Rituraj, it's pinned on the chat bar. Please check it. Himanshu, as you mentioned, we can commit and post change like this on GitHub. Uh, Himanshu, please make Himanshu presenter. I'm not able to understand what he's trying to, convey. Please make Himanshu presenter too.